Hi students, welcome back to Max video classes. So in the last video we completed exercise 3.5. So in this video I'm going to teach the sums in exercise 3.6. So everyone open your textbooks and your running notes and see the first question in exercise 3.6. Solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations, and observe the pair of equations in this first Roman. Okay, so the two equations are linear equations? No. Why? Because here the variable presents in the denominator of a term in an equation. So that's why it is not a linear equation, but it is an equation. Why? Because here we observe equal to relation. So this is an equation, but it is not a linear equation. Not only this one also, it is an equation only. It is not a linear equation, but up to here we solve the pair of linear equations by applying the algebraic methods. But these two equations are not pair of linear equations. Then how to solve them? To reduce them to a pair of linear equations. That means by doing something we change these two equations to linear equations, then we solve them. So what is the mathematical process we apply to change these two equations to linear equations? Just observe. Okay, first write on the given equation as it is. Given equations, the first equation is 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2, and the second equation is 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 6. So these are the given two equations. They are the equations only, they are not linear equations. Okay, now we reduce these two equations to linear equations by doing something. So just observe what I am doing. So once observe the variable terms in these two equations. Do you say anything? So in these two equations we have the same variables. Here x variable is there, here x variable is there, here y variable is there, here y variable is there. But the two variables are present in the denominators of terms of an equation. But if you observe carefully of these two equations, you find something. I think if you are not find, just observe what I am doing. So here what is the first term in the first equation? That is 1 by 2x. So here I am written this 1 by 2x as 1 by 2 into 1 by x. That means here I split the constant factor and the variable factor. So in this term 1 by 2x, just I split the quotient and the variable factor. So 1 by 2x we can present as 1 by 2 into 1 by x. 1 into 1 1, 2 into x 2x, plus apply the same work to the second term of the first equation. So 1 by 3y we can present as 1 by 3 into 1 by y, and constant term you can write as it is. Do the same in the second equation also. 1 by 3x we can written as 1 by 3 into 1 by x, plus 1 by 2y we can written as 1 by 2 into 1 by y is equal to, you can present that constant as it is, 13 by 6. Now observe the two equation. You say anything? You observe anything? Yeah, so when you observe these two equations carefully, in the first term the literal factor is 1 by x. In the second equation also the literal factor is 1 by x, and the literal factor of the second term of the first equation is 1 by y. In the second equation also the literal factor of the second term is 1 by y. Now here I introduce two variables instead of this 1 by x and 1 by y. Let here I am taking this 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b. Why? Because these two are the common literal factors of the first two terms in the two equations respectively. So that's why here I am presenting this 1 by x. That means I am taking this 1 by x as a and 1 by y as b. Now take these two variables in the two equations. So if 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b, then the first equation is changes to 1 by 2 into, instead of 1 by x we are taken a plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y, it is equal to b is equal to 2. In the second equation also do same thing, 1 by 3 into a plus 1 by 2 into b is equal to 13 by 6. So if 1 by x is equal to a and 1 by y is equal to b, then the two given equations are changes to 1 by 2 into a plus 1 by 3 into b is equal to 2, and the second equation 1 by 3 into a plus 1 by 2 into b is equal to 13 by 6. Now observe these two equations. So in case if you have any confusion, just you simply simplify the two equations. 1 by 2 into a means a by 2 plus 1 by 3 into b means b by 3 is equal to 2. 1 by 3 into a means a by 3 plus 1 by 2 into b means b by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Okay, so multiply the every term in the first equation by 6. Why? Because here denominators are there now. So in the denominators we have only numbers. So to remove these denominators, I multiply the every term in the first equation by 6 and do the same thing in the second equation. So here in the second equation every term is multiplied by 6. Then observe what happened. So a by 2 into 6, it is equal to 2, 6, 3 times. So 3 into a, 3a plus b by 3 into 6, 3, 6 2 times, 2 into b, 2b is equal to 2, 6, 12. And the second equation, a by 3 into 6, 3, 6 2 times, so 2 into a, 2a plus b by 2 into 6, 2, 6 3 times, so 3 into b, 3b is equal to 13 by 6 into 6, 6 6 cancel, it is equal to 13. Now observe the result two equations. This is the first and this is the second equation. Now observe these two equations. Now they are the linear equations. Yeah, they are the linear equations. They are in the standard form of the linear equations. But so what are the variables in these two equations? In these two linear equations, the two variables are a and b. So when you solve these two equations, these two linear equations, then we get the values of a and b. So from that a and b values, we find the x and y values. Why? Because what are the variables in the given equation? The variables are x and y, but they are in the denominator. That means the given two equations are not linear equations. To reduce the two equations to linear equations, here we introduce two variables a and b. Okay, now at the end of this process, here we get two linear equations with the variables a and b. When you solve these two equations, yes, we find the values of a and b. From that a and b values, we find the required variable values x and y. Okay, so first we solve these two equations. You can apply any algebraic method. Why? Because they are the linear equations now. So we have three methods: substitution method, elimination method, or cross multiplication method. We can choose any method. Okay, but here I solve these two equations by elimination method only. So first here I write the two equations one by one. 3a plus 2b is equal to 12 and 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. Okay, so here I eliminate the variable a. So for doing this, here I am multiplying the first equation by 2 and the second equation by 3. Why? Because here a coefficient is 2, so that's why first equation is multiplied by 2. Here b a coefficient is 3, so second equation is multiplied by 3. Okay, 3a into 2 6a plus 2b into 2 4b is equal to 12 to 24, and 2a into 3 6a plus 3b into 3 9b is equal to 13 3 is 39. Now subtract the second equation from the first equation. Why? Because here the signs of the first terms are same, so that's why you subtract the second equation from the first equation. Change the signs of the second equation. Plus 6a minus 6a cancel, plus 4b minus 9b minus 5b is equal to 24 minus 9b, it is equal to minus 15. So b is equal to minus 15 by minus 5, b is equal to 3. Okay, so substitute this b value in equation 1 or equation 2. Substituting b in equation 1. So here what is the first equation? 3a plus 2b is equal to 12. So 3a plus 2 into b means 3 is equal to 12. 3a plus 6 is equal to 12. 3a is equal to 12 minus 6. So 3a is equal to 6. So a is equal to 6 by 3. So a is equal to 2. So therefore the solution of these two linear equations is a is equal to t, a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3. But a, b are not the required values. Why? Because the two variables of the given two equations are x and y. So a and b we introduced to reduce that linear equation, to reduce that equations to linear equation. So here we find a, b value. So from this a, b values we find the x and y value. How? So in the beginning of this question, so we are taken 1 by x as a and a is equal to 2. So that means 1 by x is equal to 2 and b is equal to 3. So b means it is equal to 1 by y. So 1 by y is equal to 3. So x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by x is 1 by x is equal to 2 and 1 by y is equal to 3. Then x is equal to 1 by x is equal to 2. Then x is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by y is equal to 3. Then y is equal to 1 by 3. So these are the required solution of the given two equations. 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equal to 2 and 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 13 by 6. Here the required solution is x is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. So this is the process to solve a pair of equations to reduce to a pair of linear equations. Here we introduce two variables a and b. So we choose these a and b values as per the nature of the given two equations. Every time we are not taken as a as 1 by x and b as 1 by y. Depending on the nature of the given two equations, we choose a and b values. Okay, this is the first question. And when you come to the second question, here the two equations are 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2 and 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. Okay, so let's start our solution. Here first given two equations are 2 by root x plus 3 by root y is equal to 2 and the second equation is 4 by root x minus 9 by root y is equal to minus 1. They are not linear equations, so first reduce them to linear equation by introducing two variables a and b. So for choosing the two values, here express that two equations as 2 by x as 2 by 2 into 1 by root x plus 3 by root y 3 into 1 by root y is equal to 2. And the second equation, 4 by root x, 4 into 1 by root x minus 9 into 1 by root y is equal to minus 1. Now observe the two equations. Here which value we are taken as a? As usual, 1 by root x. 1 by root x is equal to a. And which value we are taken as b? 1 by root y. 1 by root y is equal to b. Okay, 1 by root x is equal to a and 1 by root y is equal to b. Let us choose this. Let us substitute these two values in the two equations. 2a plus 3b is equal to 2 and 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Okay, now the given two equations are changes to two linear equations with variables a and b. Now solve these two equations by elimination method. So write the two equations. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. First and second. So solve these two equations. 2a plus 3b is equal to 2. 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. So to eliminate the variable a, here I multiply the first equation by 2 only. I multiply the first equation only. I am not multiply the second equation with any number. Okay, so 2 into 2a, 4a plus 3b into 2, 6b is equal to 4. 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Subtract the second equation from the first equation. Change the signs. Plus 4a minus 4a cancel. Plus 6b plus 9b. 15b is equal to 5. So b is equal to 5 by 15. B is equal to 1 by 3. Now substitute this b value either in equation 1 or equation 2. Substitute b value in equation 1. Here the first equation is 2a plus 3b is equal to 2. So 2a plus 3b means 3 into 1 by 3. It is equal to 2. 3 cancel. 2a plus 1 is equal to 2. 2a is equal to 2 minus 1. A is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, so here the solution of the two linear equations is a is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equal to 1 by 3. But a means it is equal to 1 by root x is equal to 1 by 2 and b is equal to 1 by root y is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, now write down the reciprocals of the two terms in means write the reciprocals of the two sides. 1 by root x reciprocal is root x and 1 by 2 reciprocal is 2. Same. The reciprocal of 1 by root y is root y and 1 by 3 is 3. Now square the both sides. So root x whole square is equal to x, 2 square is equal to 4. So root y whole square is equal to y, 3 square, 9. So the required solution is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Let's come to the next one. Here the two equations are 4x plus 3y is equal to 14, 3 by x minus 4 by is equal to 23. Okay, now observe the given equations. In these two equations the two variables are x and y, but x presents in the denominator, y presents in the numerator. Okay, you observe that point. So first write down the given equations. 4 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 14 and 3 by x minus 4 by y is equal to 23. And I am writing the first equation as 4 by x written as 4 into 1 by x plus 3y. Why? Because y is in numerator, no need to write down the 3y as 3 into 5 is equal to 14 and 3 by x written as 3 into 1 by x minus 4y is equal to 23. Here we choose one variable only. Why? Because here only out of the two variables, one variable in the denominator, that is 1 by x. So here 1 by x is there, here 1 by x is there. So instead of this 1 by x, we choose only one variable. Let's this 1 by x is equal to a. Then the two equations are changes to 4a plus 3y is equal to 14 and 3a minus 4y is equal to 23. Now the given two equations are changes to two linear equations with the variables a and y. Here I am not replace y with any variable. I am not replacing. You observe that. So these two are the linear equations and the variables of these two equations are a and y. Now solve these two equations by elimination method or substitution method. So write down the two equations one by one. (4a plus 3y is equal to 14 and 3a minus 4y is equal to 23. Now solve these two equations. So to find the solution of these two equations by elimination method, here I multiply the first equation by 3 and the second equation by 4. So 4a into 3, 12a plus 3y into 3, 9y is equal to 14 into 3, 42. 3 into 4, 12a minus 4y into 4, 16y is equal to 23 into 4, 92. Subtract the second equation from the first equation. Change the signs of the second equation. 12y minus 12y cancel. 9y plus 16y. It is equal to 25y is equal to 42 minus 92 minus 50. So y is equal to minus 50 by 25. So y is equal to minus 2. So in this step we got the y value directly. Why? Because we are not replaced that y with any another variable. So that's why here we got that y value directly. Okay, now substitute this y in equation 1 or 2. Substituting y in equation 1. Okay, so 4a plus 3 into minus 2 is equal to 14. 4a minus 6 is equal to 14. 4a is equal to 14 plus 6. So 4a is equal to 20. A is equal to 20 by 4. It is equal to 5. But a means 1 by x. So 1 by x is equal to 5. So x is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. So this is the required solution for the given pair of two equations. Okay, x is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. This is the required solution for given two equations. So let's stop here. Remaining sums we will continue in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.